Test, test. To the Inverness Raceway. Correct time of day showing on the board at 12:46. 1 o'clock is our post time. 1 o'clock is post time. You want to check your program. We'll go over the changes for this afternoon's card of racing. The first is okay. The first is clear. Race number 2, first and the early daily double number 5, Credit to Burn. Pencil in the driver, Travis McLean. Over to race number 3. It's the FX Rankin and Family Pace. It goes for purse 12.25, and the entries are going as programmed. Over to race number 4, equipment change on the 4, HF Jesse James. Off with the Murphy blind, off with the bar bet, and he adds a Birch bet. Number 5, Eastward Old Fun, goes from close to Can't See Back Bridle. Over in race 5, first and the late double, number 4, JJ's Knight's Image is scratch sick. Number 5, What Mocks Me Win, off the Woodwood Cups, and he goes to an open. Over in race number 6, the Go Home Pace. It's our feature race on the card. They're going for 1950. Number 4, Thunder Rally. Travis McLean is the driver. Travis McLean on the 4, Thunder Rally. Number 5, Windermere Best Man. Off with the Woodwood Cups in the open. He goes to a closed bridle. Those are your corrections for this afternoon's card of racing. 12:28. Correct time of day on the board, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is post time for the first. Entries for the first moving down the backside on towards Post Parade. Here in the first, the entries going as programmed. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the first. Classification numbers 1 and 2. They go for purse 1150. The one is JG's Jumanji. Ordered trained by Gussie McLean. Travis McLean is up. The 2 is PH Showboat, a 14-year-old Real Desire. Owned, trained, and driven by Lewis McDonnell. 3 is I'm Indigo. Doug McQuarrie does the driving for Lily Watson. Up in post 4, Private Paradise. Owned by Arden Mofford Sr. Arden Mofford Jr. trains and drives. 5, Miss Chili Pepper. A 6-year-old Dally. Owner, trainer, driver, Tim Gillis. And last on Post Parade is the 6 Tucker's Best at 8-year-old. Articulator mare, owned and bred by Paul McLean. Charles Frazier trains. Rodney Gillis and the sulky. Field of 6 here in the first. Going to post upon completion of their 2 scores. Our selections here in the first, it went to the 5, Miss Chili Pepper, 6-year-old Dally. Owned, trained, and driven by Timmy Gillis out of Port Hawkesbury. Drops down at the 451s today. If he'll bust off the gate, he should be the top competitor in here. For second, I went to the 4 Private Paradise, an 8-year-old by Western Paradise. Arden Mofford Sr. and Jr. shipped up here to Inverness in search of his first win on the 2022 campaign. Third, I went to the 3 I'm Indigo with 13-year-old by Galentine Hanover, owned and driven by Lily Watson out of Inverness. Winner this year here at the Inverness Raceway in 2 3/5, and has dropped down the last couple of starts here into the non-winners 1 and 2. Finished third last week to DW's Hidden Star and Tucker's Best. Our call here in the first, 5, 4, and 3. Entries called up to the gate. Here for the opener. Your officials for this afternoon's card of racing, Karen Hocko is our paddock judge. Our starters, Joe Garrett. In the judges' stand this afternoon, presiding judge is Danny McKinnon. Craig Mills and Sean Tobin, our associate judges. Carter McDonald is our timer. Shannon McLean is our charter. On photo finish, Dean Witters. Photo patrol is Deborah Rankin. And our track manager is Megan McCory. Entries moving down the backside in the hands of your starter. Entries come to the top of the lane here at the Inverness Raceway. Classification, non-winners 1 and 2. They go for purse 1150. JG's Jumanji, PH Showboat, I'm Indigo, Private Paradise, Miss Chili Pepper, and Tucker's Best. Good start. They're all on gate. Yeah, now for the gate and away in PH Showboat. Heads out looking for the lead up here. Second on the outside, that is Tucker's Best. Up here, third on the outside, that is I'm Indigo to drop in the 3-hole. Near the 4, JG's Jumanji, Private Paradise. Miss Chili Pepper is at the back of the field. Heading toward the opening quarter now, and Rodney Gillis. As the 8-year-old articulator mare, Tucker's Best up front. Setting the fractions, PH Showboat is second. Driving in third, that is I'm Indigo. Good opening quarter for this crowd, 29 2/5. And Tucker's Best is up front from the lead, PH Showboat second. I'm Indigo third, the first on the move, that is Private Paradise. Yeah, the 4 Miss Chili Pepper's going to follow him. And then JG's Jumanji. Passing the half mile and Tucker's Best and Rodney Gillis under a snug hold up front after a half mile. 1 minute, 3/5. PH Showboat is second. Up here third, I'm Indigo. Private Paradise is itching up here 4. Yeah, to 5, Miss Chili Pepper on the outside. Then JG's Jumanji. 3/4 up and coming now by 3, Tucker's Best. On the field, PH Showboat. Up here second, I'm Indigo is third, JG's Jumanji. In 4 at the rail, Private Paradise. PH Showboat goes to a break, scatters the field. Watch it, gentlemen. 131 4/5. And Tucker's Best up front on the lead. Up here for second, I'm Indigo. Through the lanes now, Tucker's Best, I'm Indigo is on the outside here. And Doug McQuarrie up with I'm Indigo. Close for second. 2:04 1/5. I'm Indigo on a stretch drive for Doug McQuarrie here for the opener. And officially from the lower turn, the 13-year-old bay pacing gelding by Galentine Hanover from the Cam Lockmere. Not enough luck. Owned and trained by Lily Watson. Yet of Inverness, Doug McQuarrie in the sulking. Second win on the season, 15 overall. For the 13-year-old, I'm Indigo and Doug McQuarrie. And the first official in the first number 2 PH Showboat made a break just past the 3/4, interfering with the 1 of JG's Jumanji. JG's Jumanji did not finish. PH Showboat did not finish. I'm Indigo, the winner. Private Paradise was 4. Miss Chili Pepper second. Tucker's Best was third. 29 and 2, minute 3/5, 131 and 4, 204 and a 1/5. Top the program, DNF, 1-4, 2 and 3, 204 and 1. 13-year-old, I'm Indigo for Lily Watson and Doug McQuarrie. $21.10 for a win ticket on the 3, I'm Indigo. Exact combination 3 and 5. It returned $47.20. Track to combination 3, 5, and 6. $452.75. Up and coming, it's race number 2, first and the early daily double, number 5, Credit to Burn. Travis McLean is your driver. Travis McLean is your driver. And over in race number 3, second and the early double, entries going as program. It's the FX Rankin and Family Pace. On parade from the lower turn are the entries here in the second, the $4,500 claiming race, the one at Southwest Bliss. Rodney Gillis gets the call this afternoon for A.D. McDonald. Next on post, the 2 playing for keeps. By Stuart McKinnon. He shares ownership with the trainer driver, Zach Mullins. 3-PD owned by Jacob and Ryan Copley. Mary McQuarrie trains. Doug McQuarrie up. The 4 Brookdale Boster owned by Julie McPherson. Ryder McLean. Andrew McLean is up. Five Credit to Burn is moving down the backside on his way to post parade. Last one on post parade here in the second is the 5 Credit to Burn, a 6-year-old up the credit mare. Owned by Mitch McLean, Brady McDougall, Travis McLean gets the call this afternoon. Short field of 5 here in the second. First and the early daily double, Quinella Triacta, win place and show wagering. Entries having 2 scores and moving to the gate. Up and coming in the third, the FX Rankin and Family Pace number 5, Tiger Town. Andrew McLean is the driver. Selections here in the second. I went to the 1 in Southwest Bliss. He dropped down the Outfitters 451s his last start, and he was a winner last quarter, 29 and 2/5 for a mile and 2-2 and a 1/5 for Redmond Doucette. Rodney Gillis gets the call this afternoon. I'll pick Southwest Bliss to win it. For second, I went to the 4 Brookdale Boster, also winner his last start after a slow half mile and 4-4. Paced a mile and 2:04 and 1/5 wire to wire. First win on the season. For Boster, Julie McPherson, Ryder McLean, and Andrew McLean. And for third, For third, I went to the 3 Dashpedia, a 12-year-old by Better's Delight. Hasn't raced since August the 10th. Doug McQuarrie gets the call here this afternoon for Jacob and Ryan Copley. Call here in the second, 1, 4, and 3. Entries called up to the gate. The B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate is on the move, collecting your starters here for the second. Entries moving on the stable turn here in the second. A field of $4,500 claimers. They go for purse $1,350. Southwest Bliss on the rail for Rodney Gillis, playing for keeps, and Zach Mullins. Dashpedia and Doug McQuarrie, Brookdale Buster. Andrew McLean, Credit to Burn, and Travis McLean. Field of 5 comes to the top of the lane. Here at the Inverness Raceway, it's post time for the second. Good start. They're all on gate. Down off the gate, Dwayne Dashpedia heads out looking for the lead, but Southwest Bliss and Rodney Gillis has it in along the rail. A second on the outside, playing for keeps, dropping in the 3-hole Dashpedia. At a 4, Brookdale Buster, and up in 5, that is Credit to Burn. Program order to the opening quarter. Rodney Gillis has the 12-year-old Blissful Hall mare. This is Southwest Bliss. Up front, chopping out the fractions, getting at the 2-hole here, playing for keeps. And Southwest Bliss is going back on, playing for keeps, thinking better. He's going to duck back in the 2-hole. 30-2 past the opening quarter up here, third Dashpedia. Brookdale Buster is a little anxious there, 4 on the outside in the backfield. That is Credit to Burn. The half mile up and coming now, and Southwest Bliss. Now uncontested from the lead, second playing for keeps, Dashpedia is the first to the outside. Brookdale Buster's going to follow him. Credit to Burns going to go up the rail. A minute and 2/5 past the half mile up the backside. And the 3/4 up and coming now. And Southwest Bliss still in charge of the field, approaching the 3/4. Up there, second, that is playing for keeps. Here's Brookdale Buster. Out here, third, the outside from 4 Dashpedia, and then Credit to Burn past 3/4. And Southwest Bliss still up front, second, playing for keeps. Brookdale Buster charging here, third on the outside, 1:30 3/5. Dashpedia and Credit to Burn. Southwest Bliss is going to bring them on home. He's going to try to go wire to wire. Brookdale Buster is coming, but Southwest Bliss is going to go wire to wire. Brookdale Buster second, playing for keeps. He's up for third. 2 minutes, 1/5. Southwest Bliss here in the second. Unofficially 1, 4, 2, and 3. Southwest Bliss, the winner. 2 minutes, 1/5. Brookdale Boster was second. Playing for Keeps third, and Dashpedia finished at 4. Up and coming in the third, it's the FX Rankin and Family Pace. Note number 5, Tiger Town, Andrew McLean. Andrew McLean is going to be your driver. And officially from the lower turn, the 12-year-old be pacing mare by Blissful Hall led the Western Hanover mare Jet West. This mare was bred at the Windbank Farms in Chesapeake City out of Ireland. Owned and trained by Alec Dan McDonald here in Inverness. Rodney Gillis gets the catch drive. Second win in a row. Third on the year. More importantly, 54th overall. 2 minutes, 1/5. Southwest Bliss, Rodney Gillis here in the second. Second official, Southwest Bliss, the winner, playing for Keys is 3, Dashpedia. Finished up 4, Brookdale Buster. Second, Credit to Burn was 5. By the quarter, 30 and 2, the half a minute and 2, 3 quarters, 1:30 and 3, 2 minutes, 1/5. Top the program in a review, 1, 3, 4, 2, 5. Quinella combination 1 and 4, $17.40. Track to combination 1, 4, and 2. It returned $136.80. $136.80 for the try there in the second. Up and coming in the third, number 5, Tiger Town, Andrew McLean does the driving. Andrew McLean does the driving. Judges have deemed that Andrew McLean and Lewis McDonnell are compatible drivers. FX Rankin and Family Pace up and coming here in the third. Approximate daily double odds. Aries Eden is at 13. AB's Future 67. Sobel Bonnie is 67. No tickets sold on 4, 5, and 6. Over in race number 6. Over in race number 6, our feature on this afternoon's card of racing. Number 1, Windmere Don't Matter. Alec McDonald. Alec McDonald is the driver. $50/50s on sale in the parimutuel area. We're starting off this afternoon at $650. We're starting off at $650. 50/50 on sale in the parimutuel. Entries moving down the backside on the way to Post Parade. Here for the third. Now parading from the lower turn entries here in the third, the FX Rankin and Family Pace. The one is RE's Aiden, owned by Adam Pond. And DF for Beaton, DF for Trains. Rodney Gillis In the sulky, the two AB's Future, Alec Moose McDonald drives for the GG Stone and Max Stable, and Bernie McDonald. Three Sable Bonnie owned by Arden Moffat Sr., Jr. in the sulky. The four Real Big Doug McQuarrie for Lily Watson. The five is Tiger Town, gets Andrew McLean for Malcolm McCacken. And rounding out the field, here's the six Buttons, a 10-year-old Astronomical. Owned and trained by Anthony Beaton, Joe Poirier in the sulky. FX Rankin and Family Pace. FX Rankin and the family have been attending the races here at the Inverness Raceway for a number of years. FX son Arnold is an owner-breeder of trotters such as Mr. Finley Ridge and Miss Briley Ridge. The FX Rankin and family would like to present a cooler in their appreciation to the Inverness Raceway here this afternoon. FX Rankin and Family Pace here in the third. Our selections here in the third. I went to the one RV Zayden. Right back in the downwaters 451 this afternoon. His last start, hooked up the entire trip, finished third by 2 1/4 lengths, came the last quarter. In 29 2/5, Rodney Gillis is back on board for the effort beaten. I'll go to one. RV Zayden to what? For second, I went to the two AB's Future, 9-year-old, driven to win stallion, owned by the GG Stone and Max Stable. Bernie McDonald handles the conditioning. Moose McDonald in the sulky. 2 races in the winner's circle this year. He's paced a mile in 2 minutes and 2/5. Closing his last quarters, last couple of starts at 28 and 28 and 2, 28 and 3/5. AB's Future for second here in the third. For third, I went to the 5 Tiger Town. Andrew McLean is up catch driving for Paul McDonnell in an accident in the first dash, just a little bit stiff. So Paul decided not to drive anymore this afternoon. Andrew is in the sulky here this afternoon on the 5 Tiger Town. What a trip he went his last start. And he finished second by a length to Southwest Bliss, who was a winner in the second race here this afternoon. Andrew McLean and Tiger Town for third. Call here in the third, 1, 2, and 5. The starter has given his 2-minute warning. Upon completion of race number 4, we're going to have the presentations of the first 3. First place winner in the fantasy stable. That's for $500, $250 for second, and $100 for third. What a success the fantasy stable has been here at the Inverness Raceway this year. Took in over $4,000, passed out $850. That presentation will be in the winner's circle upon completion of race number 4. Our good friend, Mr. Eddie Copley, will make our presentation. Entries moving down the backside on towards Post Parade here in the FX Rankin and Family Pace. Entries moving on the stable turned out here for the third. Fearless 6 comes to the top of the lane. Here in the third, the FX Rankin and Family Pace classification downwinners 451. Last 5, they go for 1225. Ari Zayden, AB's Future, Sobel Bonnie. Real Big, Tiger Town, and Buttons, Fearless 6. All on gate. Down off the gate and away at REZ. Heads out for the lead up here. Second, AB's Future. Third on the outside, that is Sobel Bonnie. You get a 4 Real Big. Up on the outside, that is Tiger Towns. Buttons in the backfield. Field of 6. Heading up toward the opening quarter. And the 10-year-old Force of Life, Ari Zayden. And a rein to Rodney Gillis up front, chopping out the fractions. Second, hooked out here on the outside. That is the 8-year-old Shadow Playmare, Sobel Bonnie. And Arden Mofford, 30-1 past the opening station. Tucked in the 3-hole is AB's Future up in 4. That is Real Big. On the outside in 5, Buttons for Joe Pori. In the backfield, it's Tiger Town. On toward the half mile now. And Ari Zayden in that trail. Up here on the outside. That is Sobel Bonnie. AB's Future is third. Buttons 4 on the outside from 5 Real Big. Tiger Town's going to follow Buttons a minute. 2/5. Past the half mile. Ari Zayden plays with Sobel Bonnie on the outside. Up third in at the rail, that is AB Future. Buttons 4 on the outside, Real Big. Then Tiger Town. 3 in, 2 on the outside, 1 on the extreme outside. That is Tiger Town. Ari Zayden is going to be asked to pick it up here. Heading towards the 7/8 steering, 131 3/5. Past 3/4 for the second race in a row. Rodney Gillis is going to try to go wire to wire this time with Ari Zayden. And he brings him on through the lane, and he starts to open up a bit. AB's Future has a little kick coming through the lane, but R.E. Zayden, wire to wire, AB's Future second, Real Big. Just stays at the rail, scoots up for third. Two minutes, 4/5. R.E. Zayden, wire to wire, here in the third. Unofficially 1, 2, 4, and 5. Unofficially 1, 2, 4, and 5. Ari's 8 in the winner. AB's Future second. Real Big was third. Tiger Town finished up 4. 2 minutes, 4/5. A 10-year-old Ari's Aiden. And a Rodney Gillis second winner on the program. Back-to-back winners in your daily double races. And officially, from the lower turn, the 10-year-old Bay Pacing Gelding by Force of Life at the Camtastic Mare, Kona Queen. This horse was bred by Robert Connolly Jr. at a Prince Edward Island, owned by Adam Pond at a Fort McMurray. He shares ownership with the trainer, DF Beaton, and Rodney Gillis. In the sulky back-to-back winners, 2 minutes, 4/5, wire to wire. Ari Zayden capturing top honors in the FX Rankin and Family Pace at trackside. Cooler presentation to the winner, Ari Zayden, the effort beaten, and Rodney Gillis. Compliments of FX Rankin and Family. And the third official, Aries 8 in the winner, AB's Future second. Salble Bonnie was 5. Real Big was 3. Tiger Town 4 and Button 6. By the quarter, 30 and 1. The half minute, 2/5, 3/4, 131 and 3. Race winning trip, 2 minutes, 4/5. Top the program in review. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 6 on the bottom. 2 minutes, 4/5. Ari Zayden, Rodney Gillis, second winner on the program. $3.70 to win. Pair aces, pair ones in the daily double. And it returned $13.40 exact to 1 and 2. 630. Tracked combination 1, 2, and 4. It returned $27.50. Up and coming, it's race number 4. For those of you just arriving, we'll go over the changes for the remainder of the program. In the 4th, equipment change on the 5, HF Jesse James. Off with the Murphy blind, off with the bar bet. He adds a birch bit. Number 5, Eastward Old Fun. Goes from a close to a can't see back a bridle. Over on the 5th, first and the late double, number 3, JJ's Knight's Image is a scratch sick. Number 5, What Mocks Me Win the 5th. Off of the hood with cups, and he goes to an open. Race number 6, Lewis McDonnell is off his drives. He seems to be okay in the paddock area. For precautionary reasons, he's not going to drive this afternoon. Number 1, Windermere Don't Matter. In race number 6, Alec McDonald is your driver. The 4, Thunder Rally. Travis McLean is up. At number 5, Windermere Best Man, equipment change. Off with the hood with cups in the open, and he goes to a closed bridle. Upon completion of race number 4, we'll have a presentation to the winners of the Fantasy Stable. Our good friend, Mr. Eddie Copley, is going to make our presentation to the top three finishers. $500 for first place, $250 second place, $100 for third place. We'll give you the winners in the winner's circle upon completion here in the fourth. Now on post parade from the lower turn, here are the entries here in the fourth. Downwater 620. Last five, they go for purse 1350. Lofty Shadow on the rail, a 4-year-old by Shadow Play. Travis McLean gets the call this afternoon for Avery Frazier, Dylan McLean. Doc's Ron Henry at a post 2. Rodney Gillis, 4DF for Beaton. 3 Makes Me Stupid gets Joe Poirier for Anthony Beaton. Up in 4, HF Jesse James, owned by Rowley and Ricky Beaumont. Doug McQuarrie in the sulky, rounding out the field of 5, Eastward Old Fun. Alec Moose McDonald does the driving for GG Stone Max Stable and Bernie McDonald. Field of 5 here in the 4th, going to post. 6 minutes. Our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post next Sunday afternoon. We'll be racing on Sunday afternoon for the remainder of the season. 1 o'clock is going to be our post time. And that's each and every Sunday until October the 30th. October the 30th. Our selections here on the 4th. I went to the 2 Docs, Ron Henry, and why wouldn't I, and Rodney Gillis. It's hot hands. He drives the 11-year-old $1 million cam for trainer owner. The effort beaten at a Port Hood. 2 wins on the season. He's paced a mile in 2:01 2/5 last start. He was 3 in a slower mile. 2:04 2/5. Rodney Gillis in the sulky. Paced the last trip before that. 2:2 2:1, 1:58 1:57. Doc's Ron Henry. Should he be able to get out to the front, he'll be hard to beat here in the 4th. For second, I went to the 5 Eastward Old Fun. Just 7 starts this year, 3 seconds and 1/3. Hasn't hit the winner's circle as of yet. But the last couple of starts, he just lost by a half a length, 3/4 of a length, paced his last quarters in 28 2/5 on both occasions. So for second, I went to Eastward Old Fun and Alec McDonald. Favorite showing on the board at 4 to 5. $3.80 is the 2 Docs Ron Henry. At 8 to 5 is the 1 Lofty Shadow. And Travis McLean does the driving. And for third, that's who I went to, was the 1 Lofty Shadow, a 4-year-old by Shadow Play. Racing real good here at the Inverness Raceway for Avery Frazier and Dylan McLean. And Dad Charles Frazier, he does the conditioning. Travis McLean gets the call this afternoon, coming his last quarters, 28 1, 29 1/5. In his last 2 starts, very competitive here at the Inverness Raceway in the past couple of weeks. Call here in the 4th, 2 5 1. And the starter has given his 2-minute warning. Don't forget, upon completion of this dash, race number 4, we're going to have the presentations of the Fantasy Stable winners. First, second, and third prize, $500, $250, and $100. A lot of interest in the Fantasy Stable here at the Inverness Raceway this year. And a good money maker for the Inverness Raceway. We thank everyone that has participated in the Fantasy Stable presentation upon completion here in the fourth. The B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate is on the move. And your starter, Mr. Joe Garrett, lines them up here for the fourth. Entries moving towards the top of the lane. Here in the fourth classification, number 620 last 5. They go for purse 1350. Short field of 5, Lofty Shadow. Travis McLean, Docs Ron Henry, and Rodney Gillis. Makes Me Stupid, Joe Poirier, HF Jesse James. Doug McQuarrie, Eastward Old Fun. And Alec McDonald. Field of 5 coming through the lane. Post time for the fourth. Down off of the gate and away in Docs Ron Henry. Heads out for the lead, driving second. It Makes Me Stupid. Third on the outside, that is HF Jesse James and Doug McQuarrie heading down the backside. Docs Ron Henry wants to set out the fractions. HF Jesse James. Second on the outside, he's going to have to take a seat in 3 because Makes Me Stupid has occupied the 2-hole. Heading past an opening quarter now, and Docs Ron Henry, Rodney Gillis. This is a familiar sight. At 28 4/5 past an opening quarter, and Rodney Gillis for the third race in a row is up front, and he's setting the fractions. Second Makes Me Stupid. HF Jesse James is back out on the outside. Up here on the outside and 4 to follow the cover. That is Eastward Old Fun, Lofty Shadow in the backfield. We're passing the half now. Docs Ron Henry is going to play with HF Jesse James, who has been hooked out most of the trip here in at the rail, getting a good drive. That is Makes Me Stupid. 1 bet at 2/5. 3/4 up and coming. Docs Ron Henry, Makes Me Stupid. HF Jesse James. Alec McDonald's going 3 deep here with 6-year-old Eastward Old Fun. Passing the 3/4 now. And Docs Ron Henry has company here on the outside. In Eastward Old Fun, past the 3/4, 130 3/5. Docs Ron Henry up front and through the lanes now. Eastward Old Fun just gets up to the wheel, and that's it. Docs Ron Henry goes wire to wire. Rodney Gillis, a driving triple. Eastward Old Fun is second. Up here for third Makes Me Stupid. 2 minutes flat. Docs Ron Henry here in the fourth. Unofficially 2-5-3-1 here in the fourth. Doc's Ron Henry for Rodney Gillis, driving triple 3 in a row here this afternoon, going wire to wire with all three. Eastward Old Fun was second. Makes Me Stupid third, and Lofty Shadow up for 4. And officially from the lower turn, the 11-year-old, Bay Pacing Gelding by $1 Million Camed, the Chill Factor mare, Scotian Breeze. This horse was bred by Dr. Donald Wood out of Omimi, Ontario. He's owned and trained by the effort beaten out of Port Hood. A familiar face in the winner's circle in the sulky 3 in a row, Rodney Gillis. Pointed every one of them. Set out the fractions in the winner's circle, 2 minutes. Doc's Ron Henry here in the fourth. Welcome back to the Inverness Raceway, Mr. Ronnie Graham. Welcome back, Ronnie. Now at trackside presentation for our fantasy stable. Eddie, are Trevor or Katie around today? Not sure. We'll give them a couple of seconds. Our fantasy stable here at the Inverness Raceway this year was a huge, huge success for the Inverness Raceway. We raised over $4,000 in monies. The winner received $500 for first place. For second, it was $250. For third, $100. And at trackside, the presentation of the winner in the fantasy stable was Katie McDonald of Home Hardware, $500. Second place went to Trevor McPherson, $250. And Billy Dunphy with the Sports Rider stable, he finished up in third position. Congratulations, Bill. You got bragging rights till next year, my friend. Katie McDonald, the winner, $500. Trevor McPherson, second at $250. Billy Dunphy at $100. the presentation. Thank you very much, Eddie Copley. Our 50/50 is at $1,215. $1,215. We're going to draw upon completion of race number 5. Up and coming in the 5th, 3 JJ's Knight's Image, scratch 6. The 5, What Mocks Me Win, off of the Hooded Cup. City goes to it open. Alec McDonald on the 1, Windbeer Don't Matter in the 6th. Number 4, Thunder Rally. Travis McLean is the driver. Fourth official, Lofty Shadow, 4, Doc's Ron Henry. The water makes me stupid, 3. HF Jesse James, 5. Eastward O'Fun was second. 28-4, a minute 2 fifths, 1:30-3, 2 minutes flat. Top the program, 4-1-3-5, then 2 on the bottom. 2 minutes flat, Doc's Ron Henry, Rodney Gillis, 3 in a row here this afternoon. Clip-on sunglasses found on the grounds. They're in the parimutuel area. Clip-on sunglasses found on the grounds. They're in the parimutuel area. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the fifth. First in the late double, Exacta, Triacta, Win Place, and Show Wagering. Classification, down winners 930. They go for purse 1550. The one is Damn Lucky, a 7-year-old Camlock owned by Dion Gillis at a Strathlourn. Ambrose Gillis is in the sulky. 2 is Stoney Curtis, owned by Jimmy Copley. Doug McQuarrie between the wheels. The 3, JJ's Knight's Image, is scratch 6. The 4, JJ's Fireball, a 4-year-old image of Don Mayer, owned and trained by Gussie McLean. Travis McLean is up. And rounding out the field, here on the 5th is the 5, What Mocks Me Win, a 9-year-old Mach 3 for owner trainer driver Zach Mullins. Just a short field of 4 here in the 5th, but it's the first end of the late double. Short field of 4 here on the 5th. I'd like to send out some congratulations here this afternoon to Inverness horse owners, trainers, and drivers. Starting off, I don't have anything written down, but I believe it started last Saturday at the Northside Downs. Booyah was a winner in the Atlantic Sire Stakes. I think they went for $9,200 for Huey and Allie McCachran and Robert McLeod. That was Booyah at the Exhibition Park Raceway in St. John de Brunswick yesterday afternoon in race number 3. Fisherman's Son, after winning at the Summerside Raceway in the Joe O'Brien Memorial Gold, they went for $27,000. Fisherman's Son was a winner for Walter Walker in the estate of Richard McGuinness. In 55 4/5, he beat the undefeated Malignancy. Then he came back at Exhibition Park Raceway yesterday in New Brunswick. We went wire to wire in 2 minutes. Then we went to race number 7. Euchred was up there racing. He went wire to wire for Kayla Habbage Walker and Walter Walker trainer. Redmond Doucet in the sulky. He won by 7 lengths. He won by 7 lengths, winning very easily. The next race, JJ Scarlett was in the Maritimer Elimination. They went for per $7,000. And JJ Scarlett, a very respectable 3rd right there at the wire for the Real Princess, the undefeated Real Princess. Then in the next dash, the 2nd division of the Maritimer for 3-year-old pacing fillies. Cougar on a Tear and Rain to Danny Gillis was a winner in 1 minute and 59 apiece, I believe. And then he went to the final and he finished 2nd to the Real Princess, who has won 12 in a row. So all in all, the Inverness horsemen have been very successful in the 2022 harness racing stake season. Also, over at the Charlottetown Driving Park a couple of weeks ago, Rock'em Sock'em Scott in 55 and 4/5 for Donald and Gerard Kennedy going wire to wire. Walter Walker and Connections. My God, they're having a fantastic year. Best of luck for the remainder. Entries called up to the gate here for the 5th. Our call here in the 5th is 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4 who went to Damn Lucky and Ambrose Gillis. Off of the rail, he's dropping down in class. What can you say about Stoney Curtis? He had 5 starts here at the Inverness Raceway. 3 trips to the winner's circle. I'm looking here. It looks like maybe even 4 trips to the winner's circle and 2 seconds. I'll go to Stoney Curtis and Doug McQuarrie for second. For third, I went to the 4. JG's Fireball and Travis McLean. B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate, picking up your starters in a short field of 4 here on the 5th. If I happen to slight anybody in the last couple of weeks, just jot it down on a piece of paper and we'll announce it. Short field of 4 come to the top of the lane here at the Inverness Raceway. First end of the late double. Damn Lucky on the rail and Ambrose Gillis. Stoney Curtis. Doug McQuarrie at a 2. JG's Fireball moves in 1 position for Travis McLean. What Box Me Win and Zach Mullins. Out there on the outside. Field of 4. Post time for the 5th here at the Inverness Raceway. Down off of the gate, no way, and Stoney Curtis heads out looking for the lead, but Damn Lucky wants the front in at the rail. They're going to head down the backside. Damn Lucky, Stoney Curtis heading up front for the lead. Damn Lucky's going to take a drop there in 2. Out of 3, JG's Fireball. Then what Mox Me Win up in 4. Short field of 4. Here's Damn Lucky. A give and go. He heads back to the lead for Ambrose Gillis. Stoney Curtis second. JG's Fireball third. Then What Box Me Win up in 4. 29 and 2/5 past your opening station. Heading on toward the half mile now. And Damn Lucky, a 7-year-old by Cam Luck in rain to Ambrose Gillis, is up front on the lead. Here's JG's Fireball to keep him going towards the 5/8, and Damn Lucky is asked to go on now by Lewis. Up here on the outside, that is JG's Fireball, the half, 59 and 4/5. Up the backside, 3/4 up and coming now. Damn Lucky at the rail. JG's Fireball on the outside. Stoney Curtis is right there. What Mox Me Win is right there. Damn Lucky is back on by a head. JG's Fireball, Stoney Curtis, and What Mox Me Win. 129 and 1/5 past 3/4. Damn Lucky's going to bring them on home. Short field of 4, but they're all in it. Past the 7/8, Damn Lucky is going to send them homeward. For second, Stoney Curtis, JG's Fireball, and What Box Me Win. And Damn Lucky by 5. Stoney Curtis second. What Box Me Win is third. $158 4/5. Damn Lucky here in the 5th. We're going to have the winner of the 50-50. We were at $1,215. That's good for a 50-50. The best in the Maritimes here at the Inverness Raceway. We'll have the draw. And winning driver Ambrose Gillis pick out that winner. Unofficially, 1, 2, 5, and 4, damn lucky. Stoney Curtis second. What Boxby win? Finished up 3, and JG's Fireball was 4. 158 and 4/5, damn lucky. Now to draw our 50-50 ticket here this afternoon. Ambrose Gillis, winning driver. Damn lucky. Here from Miss McLean. And heading into the winner's enclosure, met by Senator Ed Brookman. Is the 7-year-old brown pacing gelding by Cam Luck at the Mach 3 mare, Macbeth Slady. This horse was bred by Donald Smith and Donna Parker out of Ontario, owned by Dion Gillis at a Strathmore. Ambrose Gillis does the training. Ambrose in the sulky. 158 and 4/5. Good race winning trip here for 7-year-old Damn Lucky. Congratulations, Ambrose. And the 5th official, Damn Lucky, the winner, Stoney Curtis second. JJ's Knight's Image was scratched. JG's Fireball 4, What Box Me win. Finished up third. 29 and 259 and 4, 129 and 1/5, race winning trip. 158 4/5, top of the program. In review, 1, 2 scratch, 4, 3. 158 and 4/5. A 7-year-old Damn Lucky. And Ambrose Gillis for Dion Gillis. $3.30 to win. Exact combination 1 and 2. He had a return 480. 1, 2, and 5 try. He had a return $12.20. Up and coming, race number 6. It should go home pace. It's our feature on this afternoon's card of racing. Alec McDonald on the 1, Windbeer Don't Matter. Travis McLean on the 4, Thunder Rally. Equipment change on Winderbeer, best man off the hood with cups and the open, and he goes to a closed bridle. Fearless 6 here in the 6th. Our go home pace. Windbeer Don't Matter. Solid Silver. Hippie John. Thunder Alley. Winderbeer Best Man. And Better Than Butter. Our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post next Sunday afternoon, and 1 o'clock is our post time. We're going to be racing each and every Sunday till the remainder of the season. And that last card, it goes the day before Halloween on October the 30th. Your approximate daily double odds. Windermere Don't Matter is $45. Solid Silver is the favorite at $5. Hippie John is at $7. Thunder Alley's $11. Windermere Best Man, $183. And Better Than Butter, $183. From the top 45, 5, 7, 11, 183, 183. 10 minutes, post time, here for the 6th. Pat McDonald, Maboo. Pat McDonald. And the winner of our 50-50, $1,307.50. A good 50-50 here at the Inverness Raceway, $1,307. Pat McDonald at a Maboo. Pat McDonald at a Maboo. Operating from the lower turn are the entries here in the 6th. It should go home pace. Classification down winners of 1001. Last 5, they go for first 1950. The one Windbeer don't matter. Alex McDonald does the driving. For Malcolm McCachran and the trainer, Alex Sutherland Jr. To a solid silver, Rodney Gillis for DF for Beaton. Three's Hippie John, a 4-year-old by Better Than Cheddar. By Roderick Smith. Campbell McIsaac up. Thunder Alley gets Travis McLean for Rowley and Ricky Beaumont. The 5 Windermere best man, Dougie McQuarrie for Simon Poirier and Chad McDonnell. The 6 Better Than Butter, Zach Mullins for Walter Daigle and Alec McQuarrie. Down to 4 minutes now. 4 minutes post time. Earful the 6th. Our selections here in the 6th. I went to the 2 solid silver, a 4-year-old by Mystery Chase. Used to race in the Western Provinces, owned and trained by DF for Beaton. And solid silver was a solid winner last week here at the Inverness Raceway, going wire to wire. Rodney Gillis, he can certainly do that. He had 3 of them here this afternoon, looking for a 4th. I'll go the 2 solid silver here in our feature. For second, I went to the 3. Hippie John, a 4-year-old by Better Than Cheddar, the favorite showing on the board at $3.40. Campbell McIsaac gets along quite well here with this 4-year-old by Better Than Cheddar for the Colonel, Roderick Smith. And for third, I went to the 4, Thunder Alley. Travis McLean gets the call here this afternoon for Rowley and Ricky Beaumont. Another one from the Western provinces. The Mystery Chase Stallion. Thunder Alley, I'll pick for third. Our call here in the 6th, 2, 3, 4. The entries have been called to the gate. The last coming up for post parade here is the 4 Thunder Alley, a 6-year-old by Mystery Chase, owned by a Roldick Beaumont. Juddick Ricky Beaumont does the conditioning. Soon as Thunder Alley makes a turn here, we'll be going to the gate. The B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate on the move for the final time this afternoon. Entries for the 6 in the hands of your starter. Entries come to the top of the lane. The feature here at the Inverness Raceway. Windermere Don't Matter. Alex McDonald, Solid Silver. Rodney Gillis, Hippie John Campbell, McIsaac, Thunder Alley. Travis McLean. Windermere Best Man, Doug McQuarrie. Better Than Better out here at the fence. And Zach Mullins. Field of 6 all on gate. Down off of the gate and away into Windermere Don't Matter. Goes up front on the lead, Solid Silver. Second, Thunder Alley. Third on the outside. Better Than Butter is 4 on the outside. Down the backside toward the opening quarter now. Thunder Alley heading up front for the lead. Second, Windmere Don't Matter. Better Than Butter and Zach Mullins keeps on trucking here, passing the opening quarter. Should be a good one. And Thunder Alley and rain to Travis McLean. Up front, chopping out the fractions. 28 and 4/5 past that opening quarter. Better Than Butter is out here second on the outside. Windmere Don't Matter is third. Solid Silver is 4. Up in 5, that is Hippie John. On past the half-mile, Thunder Alley by 3 up front on the lead. Windmere Don't Matter is second. Solid Silver. Sacrifices up here first on the outside. Heading past the 5/8 turn, Thunder Alley, past a half of 57 and 1. Solid Silver is second on the outside. Hippie John is getting in gear. Up past your 3/4 now, Thunder Alley, Solid Silver, Hippie John. Windmere Don't Matter. On towards the 7/8 turn now. 127 and 1/5. Thunder Alley at the rail. Solid Silver second on the outside. Hippie John is third. Windermere Don't Best Man. And Windermere Don't Matter. And through the lane, wire to wire, Travis McLean and Thunder Alley. Solid Silver second. Up here third. That is Hippie John. $156 and 4/5. Thunder Alley for Travis McLean, a Rowley, and a Ricky Beaumont. Good race footing trip, 156 and 4. And officially from the lower turn, the 6-year-old Big BC by Mr. Chase. Yeah, the Mach 3 mare, the three of us. This horse was bred by Meridian Farms out of Calgary, Alberta. Owned by Rolly Beaumont at a Judek. Ricky Beaumont does the training. Travis McLean, the catch driver, in the sulky. He goes wire to wire, 156 and 4/5. Good race winning trip. Fourth win on the season and 17 overall. In the winner's enclosure, the 6-year-old Thunder Alley and Travis McLean. Six official, Windermere Don't Batter, 5 solid silver second. Hippie John third, Thunder Alley the winner. Windermere Best Man 4 Better Than Butter, finished up 6. Top the program, 523, 146, 156 and 4/5. Thunder Alley for Travis McLean. $10.30 to win Quinella combination. 2 and 4 or 4 and 2, $21.30. Try combination 4, 2 and 3, $44.50. Daily double 1 and 4, it returned $11.